Boop. Boop. Testing. Testing. Bring up that. Where we last left off, we need to, our team needs Pokemon. I'm not super worried about the next gym, but more like our team in general. It's kind of dookie. I did not want to make it full screen. While it does look better full screen, there's some issues with full screen. Hello, friend. Why does this bro just have 3 Geodudes? Anyway, maybe we'll get a fire type here, or we'll get our 11 millionth poison type. Alright, we got a fire type. Banger. Nothing much. This is what I streamed earlier in the week, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll do something different, but, you know. We keep Pokeballing. Naming this after you, by the way. Should I name it Schizo? Should I name it Meth? Should I name it Schizometh? Slugmeth? Now let's mix up the team. Motherfucker. Actually, you know what? The team's fine. We can keep Slugmeth on the back burner for now. Oh, I've got RuneScape playing in the background, just because why not? To gain levels passively and this thing is going to have ground moves. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Zach. I had to double check. Having an intimidate user is so good. Like, this is super effective, but like it tickles the mighty Masquerena. And I have a healing move too. Level 24. Yeah, I dodged all these trainers. Let's go back and fight them. This should be a one-shot because it's 4 times weak. Very funny. Hello, friend. I'm happy people are joining because we have a couple encounters before the next gym, and I like naming them after Twitch viewers, so... Sorry if you see my, thank you for the follow. Sorry if you see my model wig out, someone's walking by, so... Oh wow, lots of people here tonight. My favorite type of worm? I don't know. But I would still love you if you were a worm. That I do. Man, maybe I should have made that not poticle, that cup of coffee before I started streaming. I feel like out of it. Speed it up, sister. I didn't fight these guys yet. I just realized. For those of you that are curious, which is absolutely no one, we are 32k XP from 65 defense on the RuneScape. I know only I care about that, but now you know. Because I have that going in the background as well. Obviously, I named it Slack Queen because it's a female. There we go. When do we learn like Slash? That would be nice. Nope. I guess we just keep going towards, There we go. Hello, friends. Hello, J-Dog. We have an abundance of water types, so when we get closer to the gym, we're definitely going to be using multiple water types on the team. Speaking of water types, I try. The issue is, I work, today I'm off, obviously, but on days where I work, I can only stream in the mornings or at midnight when I get home. And so that's why I don't, I can't really stream during, like, peak times. And because I can't stream during peak times, I don't really feel like putting a lot of effort in. It's just, unfortunate how it is. You gotta work full time. Gotta pay the bills. Speaking of paying bills, I did my taxes today. That was, that was fun. Didn't take too long. And I actually got back money this time, instead of having to pay. Oh yeah, they gave Slugma that ability that makes it resist water moves. I forgot about that. That would have been sick for the 5th gym. Yeah, the YouTube videos, I haven't really made any YouTube videos in a while. It's just been streams. So, this is a ROM hack by a YouTuber named Smith Plays Pokemon, and he basically made a giant, like, quality of life ROM hack. So he wanted to make it like Base Emerald, but he just made things, I don't know how to put it, better. He edited pretty much not every move, but like a lot of moves. He rebalanced a lot of the Pokemon. The way Pokemon are available throughout the game is spread out. You don't have to trade stuff to evolve your Pokemon. Things like that. And there's a lot of, like, cool stuff I'll show you after this battle. Yeah, and so this is, he did this with all 3 of the games, right? He did it with, the first one was Crystal Legacy, because his Gen 2 is his favorite. And then he did it with Yellow Legacy, and then he completed it with Emerald Legacy. And I have not beaten this one yet. I made it all the way to the Elite Four, and we wiped. So. Me too. I love Pokemon Emerald. Alright, we got it, dude. I don't even have a cut. Alright, let's heal up at the old lady's house. Let me lean back in my chair. Relax a little bit. Alright, so take a look at this. So if I wanted to, let's find a Pokemon we're actually using. Swellow. I can go to stats, and I can look at what levels it learns different moves. So like it's going to learn Endeavor at level 28, Aerial Ace at 38, Agility, Sky Attack. Dude, Swellow's so good. Swellow better not die. It's like my best Pokemon. This is the team right now. It's kind of doo-doo cheeks, to be honest. It needs... Nummel, we can stay in. We obliterate this thing. See, because the time of day is better, there's so many more people watching. But yeah, we actually have... Holy shit. Good thing that can't miss. We have a couple, I guess, hard battles today, right? Because we have Team Magma, and we have the 5th gym, and the 4th gym. keep saying no? Hello, friends. Hello, Tyrone. Oh, this is a new encounter. Oh, it's a good one, too. Holy shit. Yeah, it's really good. I already got the Slugma on the last on the cave too, so let's try to catch him. Not useful in this gym, but very useful in the 5th gym. I might switch to I almost clicked run. That would be awful. Sparks! We'll update the team when we make it to the... Man. Well, we tried. I was gonna switch and use Thunder Wave, but... You know, this run is doomed. I just know, knock on wood, we lost our Route 1 encounter to a crit, and I knew it was all downhill from there. My Trico one-shot the Poochyena, and it's just been tragedy like that after tragedy after tragedy after tragedy. Like, look at this team, dog. Does this clip actually work? Incredible. When the cutter is mad. Don't worry, because this ROM hack added a lot of fishing encounters to routes that would have otherwise just been Magikarps. We have a lot of water types in the PC. In fact, we're like purposefully using Goldeen because it's mid. Like, we have good water types in the PC, but I don't want them to die. So, like, we have Gyarados as an option, Seadra as an option, Corphish as an option. I have 2 deaths. We lost Trico from a crit from a wild Pokemon. My Oranberry. I know, awful. I did not expect the Uproar crit from a level 5 Whismur to kill it, but it did. And then we have, and then Poochyena died to the rival battle. The first one in Rustboro. I'm surprised we didn't lose anyone on the Fury attack. Is that better than Horn attack? Not really, no. Alright, we'll get to our PC. This route's a little bit long, but we'll get there. We'll get to the PC. Hold on, let me reset the aggro in RuneScape. Run north. Alright. One Nuggerito. No, it is a nugget of gold, in fact. I'll probably bench these two for different Pokemon from our PC. I'm gonna be so sad when Vigoroth evolves into Slacking. Like, I kind of have to do it. Like, Slacking's crazy. But, like, it's just nice having the consistent high stats instead of, here's a nuke every other turn. Dig! Dig! Oh, the ROM hack added Sneasel to this route, too. No, it doesn't. The purpose of this ROM was to make, was to be like a massive quality of life overhaul that removed a lot of the frustrating stuff, but also add, but also like make sure the game still felt like Emerald, right? And so, funny enough, one of the changes they did make, though, that makes Sneasel not useless is that Dark is physical and Ghost is special. And this works out because most Dark Pokemon in the first 3 gens are physical attackers, with exception of Houndoom, and most Ghost types are special, with exception of Banette. So, it worked out. That's also something that they did in all the other Legacy games that I mentioned. They did that in Crystal Legacy 2. Because Gengar and Mischievous were both special attackers, so it just made sense. Funnily enough, we also never beat Yellow Legacy. We wiped to the champion, and I just said, fuck Gen 1, we're not doing this again. I should be popping repels. The issue is with like crit RNG, it's so crazy. All the mechanics in that gen that are just all over the place, even with like quality of life fixes, it still feels awful to play sometimes. Motherfucker. Well, I would just use rare candies. Like I am in this run now. But I only use them when I have to. Like, the two situations that I most use rare candies are for catching people up to my team's level, and before the gym if there's nowhere else to get XP, that's when I, yeah. That's when I use it. See, that's why I switched to her, because Intimidate would weaken the... Bro, we're low on potions. Where's my awakenings, dude? What do you mean I have no anti-eep? And that makes sense, right? Because I stream in like 2 hours at a time, usually. And it's one thing if I was a VTuber that did like 5-hour streams, right? Then, you know, grinding would be fine. But like, we got things to do, dog. We got things to get to. Can't be sitting here all day punching wild Pokemon a bunch. Okay, that happened. Alright, last trainer fights for now. Masquerade, I know you're going to be learning some baller moves soon. Thank you for the follow. Alright, buddy, we get it. Long animations. Always living rent-free. Air Cutter is going to be so good. Although, like I said, I think now we might bench Masquerade for now. Just because it's not going to be good in the next gym. Alright, so here's our PC. Like I said, we'll bench the Snorunt for now, because ice. And we'll bring in the slug meth. And then we'll probably bring in a second water type. We probably don't need it right now, though. We just need to rare candy that bad boy up. See, like, too many Pokemon were stuck with, like, Ember or Water Gun for too long. So they got better level up moves. That's what I mean by, like, quality of life. Because using bad moves sucks. No one wants to sit here using bad moves with, like, no accuracy. Hold on, I gotta reset the RuneScape aggro again. Every 10 minutes, I gotta peep to the other screen real quick. 7k XP from 65 defense. I will do one more too. We need more supplies. I do not want to learn Metronome. Evolve your Skitty, you Dumbo. Alright. Looks like we just want to talk to him. Hi, Scott. Here's the thing. You'd think the Cradily would be really good. Well, I mean, it's good, but it's not at, it's not going to be good at Norman. It's a little too weak. But in future gyms, it'll be good. I'm a nice guy who likes fossils. They're both interesting. It really depends on like what we want. We have a lot of bug types already, and grass types are actually kind of hard to come across. And they're also really good because there's like a water gym, a water team, and like just a lot of water themed trainers. So both are good options. Can someone look up what level Corefish evolves at? Yep. We have a couple encounters still, too, before the next gym. Is it 30, or is it early 30s? I do not remember. And, of course, you have a fucking ground type. Every time I see a fisherman, I go, oh, we can use our electric type. The reason is because I know... So we also have the hard mode of the ROM hack enabled, which means our Pokemon cap out at the gym's level cap, which I think is 30. So I want to know if the Corphish evolves at 30, or if it's later. Or if it's like 32 or something. You better not have one. Okay, it's 30, that's what I thought. Good, so we can actually use it in the gym then. Oh my god, again with the Barboach, man! Where's our grass? See what I mean about how having a grass type would be really good? If only my Trico didn't die in, like, the first hour of the game. Another thing that this ROM hack does really well is it... Yeah, this team would be popping if we still had our starter. Another thing this ROM hack does really well is it tries to give each Pokemon a niche. Like Goldeen, right? Goldeen is ass. But its signature move is Waterfall, and so they're like, hey, what if we give it Waterfall at, like, level 19? Hello, Zelter. A second Barboach. I ain't even gonna switch. Quick attack. That ain't gonna do shit. Anyway, we'll switch now. See, now I have too many people joining. And I'm like, before I didn't have enough people to name the Pokemons after. And now I'm like, well, I gotta choose someone to name. We'll name whatever fits best. Alright, here's our encounter. We can get, like, Swablu, we can get Lombre and Seedot, and... Okay, we get Lotad. More water types, exactly what we need, obviously. This one's like Eno, though. This one's incredible. Does Nest Ball work on, like, level 18 Lotads? I don't know. Now, we can get a Water Stone immediately after the 5th gym in this ROM hack, by the way. We don't have to wait till 7th gym. I'll name it J-Dog. So many water types and so many poison types, too. Everything's water, poison, or flying. And that's why the ROM hack added variety. We just got really unlucky. And just got a lot of water types regardless. Like, I got a Marill on the route north of, Mauville. I was like, really? I have no idea what these guys have. I think they have, like, a Graveler? A Graveler and a Linoon, if I remember. a Roselia and a Graveler. Flame Wheel. Waterfall.
Meryl.
Of course, when I lead with the fire type. It's been 10 minutes already. We gotta reset aggro again. I had Aeron in the last run. In this run, we got a Zubat in the cave, unfortunately. Much less exciting. By the way, while all of everyone's run will have one, probably, it's still an extremely underrated Pokemon. Because while it's not a defensive Pokemon, Poison Flying is a great defensive type. It resists a lot. Fighting, bug, grass, poison. It's a good type. Yeah, the Errands do have Roar. Funny enough, that's what made me decide to use rare candies. On the route above Rustboro, there's a what's it called? They added Vulpix to add more like fire type variety because there's like no fire types until you get to like this part of the game. And the Vulpixes have Roar, and it makes training on them really annoying. You know, the unexpected consequences of an objectively good decision, which was adding more fire types. What do you mean, can't escape? Slug meth, yes. You gotta be shitting me, Smalls. Wing attack. You're gonna really like this ROM hack once we get to like the actual gym battles and stuff, because they have actual strategies. I think this guy has like an Aeron. Oof. A Seviper. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't designed to be like one of those It wasn't designed to be like a difficulty ROM hack, but just the way they balance the game, it just kind of works out that way. And it also makes the fights more interesting. Knock on wood, I think we might lose someone to, if not Flannery, maybe Maxie. Okay, dude. Come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'm just trying to run. That's going to be today's goals, is to do the 2 gym badges because they're pretty close to each other, and then also Team Magma. And I guess exploring the desert, too. I should not be leading with Slugma, it's too slow. Yeah, why? That's the thing. It's just her Altaria, though. And that's the only thing that made the fight interesting. They actually made the whole team, like, interesting in this. The YouTuber, Smith Plays Pokemon, as he was making the ROM hack, he literally made, videos about like how he planned on fixing each of the things. And you know, one video was all about the issues with each of the gym leaders. And you know, the things that they did right with the gym leader fights and things that they did wrong, you know? Does my Slugma have that ability that makes them... Resists water? Yeah. They gave it magma armor. Because why the fuck not? Nippy wants to learn Crunch? Hell yeah. That Masquerade's probably going to be really good for the 5th gym, where I can reduce their attack by switching in. Oh, here's another interesting thing they added. They added early gym leader rebattles, and all of them are double battles. I think the first one is available after... I think it's available now. Right, actually, we can go back to Roxanne and fight her. They added Lunatone and Solrock to the cave, and there's a lot of other stuff. We already have Zubat. I don't remember what else is in the cave, but we'll see. W flinch, my guy. Is that all the fights? Are we done for now? Alright, let's not make let's lead with our Pokemon that catches things, shall we? Yeah, if we have dupes, we don't have to catch another Zubat, because that would be silly. Those are the two that pretty much everyone uses. Dupes Claws, right? You don't want to have like 8 Zubats or 8 Poochyenas. And Shiny Claws, because why the heck would you not catch the Shiny? Like, come on now. With this meteorite, that thing in Mount Chimney will... I don't know who you are, but if you get in the way of Team Magma, don't expect any mercy. You're badly mistaken if you can think you can have your way with the world. Even Team Aqua joins us. But it's too much trouble to deal with you all. We've got the meteorite, so off to Mount Chimney we go. Be seeing you, Team Aqua dingbats. Didn't I see you before at the Slateports Museum? Ah, your name is Tony. At the time, I thought you were one of Team Magma's gooners. Not the gooners. You're one odd kid. Team Magma, they're misguided, believing they can free the ancient force that once saved us, convinced it will bring good again. But they're blind. These ancient powers, their rivalry will only bring ruin. Our savior, the protector from the droughts, must be the one to awaken. It's the only way to stop this drought and bring peace. That's why they're our enemies. We can't let them win. So I don't know if you noticed, but there was additional dialogue there. Yet another thing that they added was they actually made the story make sense. True. I will not be going back to the tent. Good luck, kiddo. We still have an encounter here. A sunstone and a moonstone. Hold on, gotta reset the aggro. RuneScape. RuneScape. Alright, that's our encounter. It's pretty good, actually. These things are I feel like they're going to be hard to catch. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. There we go. I got another viewer to name it after. Jarrett? Jarrett was here earlier. I don't know if he still is. We also have Soyo JPEG. I could name it Soyo. Who's still here? That's the real question. Zalter's still here. Therefore, Zalter shall be named after the Pokemon. Anyway. So like I said, they did add gym leader rebattles, right? And as you can see, Roxanne is already glowing, which means we can fight her. Now, I didn't make it a requirement to do all the gym leader rematches, but a part of me kind of wants to. Maybe not the last two, because the 6th and 7th gym are going to kick my ass. Does my Swellow have guts? It does. Based. Incredibly based. Yeah, the rematches exist in the regular as well, but not until, like, later in the game. This one, you get rematches at stages. So after the 3rd gym, you can fight the 1st gym again. After the upcoming encounter, you can fight Brawly again, etc., etc. Mother of God. But wait until you see how cool Maxie's team is. You're gonna be like, wow, the designer of this ROM hack did an incredible job. Instead of just the usual, because the issue is Team Aqua was just Zubats, Poochienas, and Nummels, and then, or no, and Carvanas, and then Team Magma was the same but with Numble swapped. And like that's pretty much it. They did a really good job making the variety that both the team members and the team admins used. Bye, bitch. Did you know that if Spoink stops bouncing, its heart stops? The more you know. Dark Pokemon facts. I kind of want to do it while we're here. We're gonna lose someone and I'm gonna regret it, but... Content. Alright, here we go, Roxanne rematch. Well, you'll just double team on my guy then, huh? Maybe we should have brought the second water type for this, too. But... Okay. No respect for when I'm streaming, chat. It's unfortunate. I probably should have came back after I dealt with Team Magma, in hindsight, but you know, shouldn't be too bad. Oh, Corsola. I thought she was going to have Aaron. That's an interesting tech. I should just keep healing. That's horrifying, because I was probably going to use special attacks to take this thing out. Rock Smash. I don't want to double team. Nice! The double team strats work. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Hold on, I gotta... This is an awful time to do it, but I'm gonna reset the aggro. 20k XP from 66 defense. Alright, let's double up. That's crazy, guys. Whoa, what happened? What happened? That's insane. Whoa, that's nuts. Where were we were fighting Team Magma, right? That's what we were doing? I can't believe the save state just corrupted like that, live on stream. Can you believe it? Oh wait, this guy's here. That was bullshit. So not only did he go through 2 levels of double team to hit it, but then a 1 in like 16 crit chance. I'm still glad I did that though, because I wanted to show you how like the fights are just more interesting. Because they kept talking about it, but I didn't. Why does it keep doing this with the music? Okay. But yeah, like the Anorith had like rock smash and stuff. Like they had stuff to counter stuff and stuff. Team Magma. Oh, hold on, I'm scratching my back. There. Anyway, time for one of the coolest segments of the game. I like how he doesn't have a Mightyena, he just has like a roided up Poochiena. They're trying to do something with the meteorite. Alright, here we go. We of Team Magma are working hard for everyone's sake. Like if that thing's power made more land, there'd be more places to live. Everyone would be happy. Good job, Sardings. Oh my good! I thought this was another like 30s. I always forget the exact evolution levels of some of these guys. Even the admin we're about to fight isn't. Their team's not completely standard either. So you've come all the way here, but you're too late. I've already delivered the meteorite from Meteor Falls to the boss. So obviously Cacnea, right? It's earthy. It's an earthy grass type. It's in the desert, so it fits Team Magma's theme. And it makes it so that Marshtomp can't just run over like every team in the game. And so that's why Team Magma grunts will use Cacturn and shit. This, right, it fits the earth theme. It is earthy. It's a rock type. Zangoose, it's a version exclusive, and then obviously Team Aqua would have Seavipers, right? So not only do the leaders of the teams have you know, themed teams, but so do the admins, and I think that's really cool. So say, do not crit. I would be very upset. Alright, let's heal up and fight Maxi. Fuck. Give another orange berry to our guy, too. Not you. You need your silk scarf. The power contained in the meteorite, by amplifying its power with this machine, Mount Chimney's volcanic activity will instantly intensify. Its energy will grow deep inside the crater and... who are you? I've heard Archie bemoaning a child interfering in his affairs. That must be you. So you're thinking of interfering with us, Team Magma? Now you listen. Long ago, the world was on the brink, nearly swept away by relentless floods. But then came an ancient force, one that quelled the raging seas and dried the great floods, allowing the land to emerge once more. A savior that provided the foundation upon which life could flourish. It is our duty to free it, to let it bring balance once more to those suffering. But that fool Archie, he wants to unleash a power that will drown everything. He's blind to the chaos that will follow. Cue the trumpets. Rock smash. Alright, that worked. I'm gonna be honest, the first team isn't that different. They just add one Pokemon, I think. But in the future fights, it gets much more variety. But the movesets are actually good, too, and they're not, like, ass. Ow. Here's the ace. I feel like they gave it like coverage moves and stuff. And then Nuzlocke. Yet again, you'll notice a theme of, hey, we can't just let Swampert win the game instantly because it's like top 5 Pokemon in the game, and it's a starter. I would love to remove the meteorite. When I was younger, I did not know that you could give this back to Dr. Cosmo for a reward. He gives you return TM. I didn't know that. Dude, Swampert just clears everything. So anywhere they could squeeze in either a grass type or squeeze in a Pokemon that knows a grass move. Like Watson's Plusle, it knows the egg move Magical Leaf. Right? It's like you have to do something to stop Swampert. Swampert's crazy. Now, funnily enough, that's the only fight where Maxie uses the Mightyena. From now on, he's going to use a Houndoom, because, you know, Fire Team uses Fire Dog, Water Team uses regular Dog. But the Mightyena lead with Intimidate was just a little too iconic to replace. Well, that's annoying. Look at this derpy-ass fish, dude. We can get Spoink. I know in the original games it was Spoink, Machop, and Numel. And I think they probably added another encounter or two as well. And we have none of those. So when do you get Slash? I'm tired of Fury swiping. It's not that bad, because another thing that they did in this game was they made all the moves that hit multiple times 100% accuracy. Because if you're already sacrificing guaranteed damage, why would you also factor in missing? Like, that's stupid. And that's just, imagine how good that is in Gen 1, where everything gets like Fury swipes or Fury attack. Alright, we'll take it. We don't have a ground type. Come on, man. Come on, man. Great ball. The good news is, we're starting to not only get a decent team together, we're starting to like have good backup mons in the PC too. I was really worried about this run, but we've had a couple of good ones. Who else can we name? It's actually pretty okay. Jarrett. Someone was in chat named Jarrett earlier, and they clipped for me. I love when people clip for me. They clipped when the Skarmory whirlwinded. And I was very sad. Man, Skarmory would have been good. Dun, 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 dun. I think with the ability change, Slugma probably is better. Because it actually resists water. And then when it evolves and gets the 4x weakness, that makes it neutral to water, I think. It's weird because the super effective sound effect still happens, but the ability makes it like not do a lot of damage. Slugma nuts. Can you imagine having a better move than Fury Swipes? Couldn't be me. We're so close to the gym. Actually, I think they use grass types, these guys. Oh, hold on. Someone wants to join my Discord server. So Nuzlocke means that, of course you're using a fire type. So Nuzlocke means that if my Pokemon faints and its HP reaches 0, we can't use it anymore. It's essentially dead. The other rule is that I have to catch the first Pokemon on each route. We also have a couple additional rules. The ROM hack we're playing has a hard mode built in, and what that does is it means, I have it muted, but I noticed that I did have some ping, so I wanted to check a look. Yeah, I knew they had grass types. Rock Blast clears Rock Throw every time. Oh, the other rules with the hard mode is that our level caps at the gym leader cap. And I believe it's 30 for Flannery in the ROM hack. A part of me wants to stay in. Yeah, the crits are crazy. This run is cursed. reset the RuneScape aggro. We got that in the background too. I know, very autistic streamer. Checks Discord, plays RuneScape in background. This is why you follow me. Man, they made it. Thank you all for the follows today. I got quite a few. Oh no. Oh no, have you found a new favorite? Not new favorite streamer, like new favorite, new friend? You're like, he just like me for real. Listen, we're about to hit 66 defense, alright? Oh, see, I always get this You're supposed to go get the item first. Imagine having an acro bike. Couldn't be me. Yeah, it's whatever. This team is getting stacked with fully evolved Pokemon. Here's the last guy. Thank you. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Like literally. Like if you Google Dogmatica Ecclesia the Virtuous, that's literally. Yeah, they edited a couple of the levels too. Although I don't use Slugma often, obviously because it's dog shit. So I don't actually remember if 27's the original one or if it's lowered to make it a little bit better. I just do not remember. Yeah, do be sure to join the Discord server. One day I will have my own original model. But as I mentioned earlier, that would require me to be like a full-time streamer because models are expensive. I'm sure you've heard that one before, but they really are. And all the other stuff you need for it, like emotes and stuff. Folks, did you know that by simply following me on Twitch, you get access to the Prima Friend emote, which is literally a Yu-Gi-Oh card and a Pepe hoodie. Incredible. More potions. I do love that you can give them the lava cookie. Alright, let's edit our team for the gym. Yeah, it's like, I would stream Yu-Gi-Oh! But the best way to play it is Master Duel. And, listen, there are some VODs of me playing Master Duel. You'll notice that those streams tend to be really short, because I get really mad, and I rage quit, because the game is insufferable. Master Duel is like the best way to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but also it's, you know, maxi. The format is awful. It's, you know, another 100 years of Snake Eye. Dude, I don't even want to pick up this egg. This egg can fuck off for all I care. Give me the charcoal, though. Anyway. We won't be needing what's-his-face for the... We won't be needing our ice type for the fire gym. So we'll probably add Corphish. I hate big combo decks. I cannot stand big combo decks. So and that's all they make these days. White Forest, big combo deck. Azamina, big combo deck. Fiendsmith, big combo deck. That one I actually enjoy because you can do a lot of cool stuff with it. But Snake Eyes is just the same thing. You just link off the bodies and you make the Masquerena and you go into Princess. Purely was interesting. Branded I like, obviously. Branded is cool because it can be simple or it can be, you know, big combo. It's a cool deck. We probably don't need the charcoal for the fire gym. Probably better to just put on a orange berries. Ignore the Windows notification. Yeah, the synchro combo decks are the worst. At least the Link stuff is like linear, but with the synchros you have no idea what they're gonna do. Things like Manadium, White Forest, I can't stand it. Centurion? Oh, Centurion makes me want to pull my hair out. I just instantly surrender. I'm like, nope, not doing it. Let's level up our boy. We're gonna go all the way to 30 right away with him. Hell yeah, you can learn Bubble Beam. Hell yeah, you can learn Protect. We have the fifth gym coming up. It's gonna be so useful. Behold! Crap. Yeah, and Baron's not banned either, so... There will be Master Duel streams in the future. I just want Maxi to be banned. And a couple other changes. I like playing the Exodia deck. Or like Shining Sark. These like control decks. That's what I like to play. Spark's probably... Oh, fuck, I didn't want to level him up. Hell yeah, you can learn Thunderbolt. Just in time for the gym. Alright. Is there anyone else we want to swap in? I don't think so. I think this team is pretty good. You know, obviously we don't want to just load up the team with water types. Because that's, first of all, that's not even good, right? Because, you know, if something has a grass move or something, like, we're fucked. Like I said, the only other considerations would be, like, maybe still rock, because rock is super effective, but, like, I'd rather save the rock type for the normal gym coming up anyway. I think our team is fine. Anyway, let's get through the gym trainers. Here's what we'll do. We'll do gym trainers. We'll do desert. We'll do Norman. And that's probably it. We'll do Flannery, we'll do the desert, and then we'll do Norman. And that'll be the stream. Resets the aggro in the RuneScape. Look at this derpy ass fish, dude. I'm still not over it. That's an awfully specific amount of heat. Kashtira is interesting. They hit that deck so hard in Masterful. But a Rise Heart is, like, extremely frustrating to deal with, yes. I do be getting tired. But I'll take the XP. Do I even want to switch out? I think I just want to... Alright. That's fair. W. Easy. I trusted slacking to get it done. Oh, we found it. I feel like there were more trainers, though. Yeah, and it's not like there's any other good ways to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is insufferable, and the monetization is awful. I could play, like, Dueling Book or something, but... Oh, maybe there isn't any other trainers. And I enjoy doing that, because my autism, I get to go off about the game and stuff. Vital Spirit coming in clutch. Who knew? This thing has, like, rock moves. That's alright. Alright, so I'm gonna give you the lowdown on the Flannery fight. Flannery leads with Vulpix to set up Sunny Day. And the idea is that Vulpix is fast, so it should outspeed most water types. Emphasis on most. Sea King is kind of fast, right? And it has Swift Swim. And it's got a plus speed nature. Chat? We might be gaming. We might be metagaming the Flannery fight. Let's go heal up. Let's go heal up. Now, it probably won't one-shot the guy, but you know, it's worth it. It's worth a try. I accidentally booted up something. Whoops. Alright. What were we doing? Gym. Right. Gym leader. Important battle. Am I underrated? I appreciate that. The issue is the consistency. I have 2 days that I can choose to stream, which would either be Saturday or Friday. It's never the same day. I'm literally autism personified. And that's my issue. And then it's either... they should still be up on my YouTube channel. I mostly like to play Tengu Plant format, which is like September 2011 ban list of Yu-Gi-Oh! But the issue is it's not as popular as Edison, so both finding people that want to play with me and finding people that want to consume the content is hard. But yeah, my YouTube I assume my YouTube videos are still up. I don't think they've gone away. I haven't gotten like a comment or anything. Yeah, my last video was 5 months ago. No, that's not true. I did 3 months ago. I did I did a video talking about just this. I was like, hey, just so you guys know, most of the content's probably going to be streams from now on. Hey, remember when I said we were going to outspeed the Vulpix? We did it. I don't think we one-shot that, no. Unfortunate, but you know. We had to try. Alright, who's coming next? Alright, like I said, this thing is technically neutral to, I'll go back to making videos eventually. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's got light screen? Come on. But the best way to know when I'm live is through the Discord. Oh, the sunlight's gone, thank God. Because that's when I always ping. Alright, we gotta keep the seeking a little healthier. Alright, so he's got light screen up. So we'll use I dual stream to both Twitch and YouTube as well. As for which one is more popular with people, it actually depends. Well then. I told you we were going to lose someone. This should do neutral damage, right? Because it's got the resist, yeah. So. I hope this still kills. That's an incredible emote. It does not. We can stall out the sun turns. Yeah, it'd be awful. You know how much mental energy... Like, look at how little mental energy I'm putting into this. I'm putting so little mental energy into playing Pokemon that I have RuneScape on in the background. Anyway, Bubbleweed. I would like to keep this Crawdaunt around. There we go. Oh, the crit is so good. And I think that mattered, too. Is the sun still going on? No, we have... Okay. Level 32 is the level cap, by the way. I thought it was 30. Shows what the fuck I know about this ROM hack. So this is a white herb Torkoal. And it's going to nuke something with Overheat. Please two-shot it. This is an issue. Because now I don't two-shot it. I don't think Crabhammer has recoil. I think the drawback on it is that its accuracy is a little bit lower than, like, Surf and stuff. It was nice knowing you, everyone. Crawdaunt is gonna die. Like, someone was going to take this Overheat. You know what I mean? Like, someone had to take it like a champ. The only thing is, Crawdaunt would have been good in the next gym to use Protect against, Norman. Would have been good versus Norman. The slacking, when you could just Protect on the turn when it attacks. Well, we lost 2 members. Both to Overheats. Like, it's what the team does, right? She sets up Sunny Day and she nukes with Overheat. I mean, we lost a water type, and I often joke how in this gen, water types are like ammunition. You're gonna lose them, you might as well sack them for important fights. And we lost the normal type, you know? He was good. He was powerful. He was going to get Slash soon and evolve into Slacking, but, like, you know? I do not want to go back to Petalburg, actually. Alright, we got the desert, we got a couple items to get, and then we have Norman. And now you guys get to see the dead box, too. We haven't had a loss in a while. I can't... Embarrassing. It was a death that shouldn't have happened, too. I should have just... So hard on myself, but... You know? That's why I named the box Oops. It was like such an embarrassing death to a crit from a wild Pokemon. I was like... Alright. I can't believe the Sea King is still around. That's crazy. Alright, who do we want to use for Norman? Macargo's staying. He's Rock-type. Fucking Minun was here because we needed him. Rock-type number 2. This should evolve before the next gym. That's what's so fun about Nuzlocke, is you're forced to use Pokemon you normally wouldn't use. This is an Intimidate user, don't sleep. Anyway. Let's grab more rare candies. Let's get to the previous gym leader cap, which was 32. And I think this is when it evolved, because they lowered the evolution level, right? Oh, no, it's not 32. Okay. Will-O-Wisp! This is going to be incredible in the next gen. This bitch got Will-O-Wisp? Curse? Bro, this Soul Rock goes incredibly hard. We'll make you 30 for now. Body Slam? I don't think so. Yawn might be a little bit too slow. But so might Amnesia. I'm gonna do this. Drill Peck. Thank God. I was like, can I get something better than Peck? Bro, this Sea King is going so hard. This is the greatest sea. This is truly the king of the sea. Bro, we've got Weather Wars on this team. This team goes so hard. Give you back the black glasses. Nothing else for now. like give the berry. Another thing I need to get used to doing is I need to stop hoarding my TMs. In this ROM hack, you can buy like all the TMs again eventually. Not early in the game, but like once you get to like the 6th gym and stuff, you can start buying them. So like I really should use these more often. And HMs too, because you can teach over them whenever. Anyway, we got a couple items to get to. All right, let's do the desert. Let's do the Norman fight, and we'll call it a stream. I'm blanking. Why did I come this way? This is the wrong way. Autism moment. Oh, we can use strength now, right? Hold on. Pause. Yeah, in this ROM hack, they added, I know we just taught Body Slam, but, you know. Got it. Oh, we don't have Rock Smash on our team anymore, too. I should repel, but I'm lazy. Okay, we get the TM for Toxic. Yeah, we'll get Rock Smash soon, don't worry. I don't think we need it right here. I think it's just strength puzzles in this cave. And there should be a Firestone. Which is, like, not used at all, really. There's no Growlithe, there's no... Are we stuck here? Lol. Get fucked, kid. We used it. I think we had to use a Grimer in the last run. It was awful. It was so bad. It did nothing. Hold on. Before we head to the desert, we gotta get that item back. Also, I don't know when the trainers start spawning up here, but you can fight trainers here too. Okay, they're back. Okay. I guess after the gym. I made it all the way to the Elite Four on this ROM hack. And then what happened was Glacia's Walrein finished us off. She swept us. And like I said, with the yellow ROM hack, I died to the champion. So I'm like, okay, we experienced the full game. We got swept by the dude's Alakazam, because, you know, it's a Gen 1 Psychic type. We've experienced the ROM hack. With Emerald, I love Emerald. I'll play through it again, no problem. Obviously, I wanted to take a break, because I had just, you know, played through the whole game. I was like, yeah, I'll come back in like a month or two. Yep. Sheer cold, no joke. The Elite Four, you know, that I showed you how the gym battles are more interesting. Imagine the Elite Four battles, because they just used like evolutions of the same Pokemon. Like the Dark guy had an interesting team, but everyone else had like 2 Prevos and then like the pseudo, you know? They had like a Sableye, 2 Dusclops of 2 Bayonets, 2 Celios, 2 Glalie, the teams needed an overhaul, and the ROM hacker did a really good job with the Elite Four teams too. I didn't even get to make it to Drake. There's so much potential, man. Like, think about Gen 2. Think about all the ace Pokemon and their teams. Think about how much better they could have been. There's so many, like, Gen 2 only featured 100 new Pokemon, and many of the gym leaders didn't even feature it. Like, maybe I'll replay Crystal Legacy. Because I love Gen 2 as well. Almost as much as I love Gen 3. And even though I did beat the game, they added more stuff since, in a more recent update. I wouldn't mind redoing it again. But like Gen 2, right? The fighting type. No... Here's the thing. You have a fighting type gym leader. It doesn't feature Heracross. It doesn't feature Hitmontop, newly added fighting types. The flying type doesn't feature Noctowl, Noctu, or Murkrow. Or Skarmory. All new flying types. It's literally just Pidgey and Pidgeotto. The bug type guy uses Scyther. It doesn't use Heracross or... Actually, we don't even have to switch because... now we have the ground move. Except, you know, I can go on forever. Gen 2 really didn't know well. Gen 3, at least they tried. They tried giving, like, cool teams. They just missed the mark on a couple of them. And so the quality of life improvements were really good. We'll be fighting Norman in a little bit. And, you know. Here's what's really unfortunate. Heart Gold, almost all of the ROMs you can find online are, like, broken. With Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It's the following Pokemon that, like, kills it. It, like, causes, like, glitches to happen and stuff. But yes, Heart Gold, objectively one of the best Pokemon games ever. Alright, let's get that item that was here, because my OCD will never let me forget about it. Aha! It's burning it. To the desert. We have 2 encounters here. 3 if you count the fossil, right? Because Mirage Tower and the desert are 2 different locations. Incredible catch. We need a name. Someone else joined the chat, right? They were on Twitch. There you go, and you get named after it too. Alright. That's weird. I think they make Mirage Tower appear more often in the ROM hack, but it's just not here right now. I can come back later. It's not a big deal. By the way, they added the later gen mechanic of rock types getting increased defense from, increased special defense from sandstorms. And they added some of the quote-unquote snow elements to hail, too, like where it makes Blizzard never miss. They'll add... Smith, the guy who makes the legacy ROM hacks, he'll add some stuff from newer games, but not stuff that, like, ruins the game. Right? Like, a physical special split would be too much, for example. But, like, hey, it's probably a good idea that hail does more than just checks notes. Not damage ice types, and damage non-ice types. That's, like, all it did. And now it also gives them defense, and makes Blizzard not miss. That's fair. That's a good thing to add. Doesn't, like, ruin the game. Yeah, I highly recommend subscribing to him on YouTube. Smith Plays Pokemon. He makes good content, as well as the ROM hacks. Most importantly, the question everyone is asking. We are 12k XP from 67 defense in RuneScape. Bruh. If you're wondering why I'm missing, it's because this thing has Sand Veil. We probably should have healed up. Okay, we'll use this instead. W. Yeah, he's the guy that makes the legacy ROM hacks. He mentioned that he might do Fire Red Leaf Green and Platinum as well. Might, but those are like, you know, it wasn't in the cards. He really just wanted to do the trilogy. He did Yellow, he did Crystal, and he did Emerald. But yeah, the guy literally had live streams where he would just play through regular Emerald. Are you getting Arena Trap? And he'd be like, okay, so what do you guys think we should change to this? And like, he would actually take ideas from chat. And you know, every now and then you have to tell chat that it's a stupid idea. Yeah, please don't kill Nippy. He evolves soon. Banked the Plusle Award. Or the Minun, whatever we had. Yeah, he had it wasn't just him, right? He had a whole team of people as well. But back when he did his first one, though, Crystal Legacy, that was literally just him and, like, 5 other people that did, like, some testing for him. And that was it. But, you know, as his community grew, he has, you know, other people helping him now. the first thing you have to start with is the moves. Before you worry about the Pokemon, before you worry about the teams, you got to edit the moves, right? Because if Pokemon don't have good moves, you're not going to use that Pokemon. Even if it's your favorite Pokemon, no one wants to use, like, I'm trying to think of an example. No one wants to use Water Gun until you get Surf. You know what I mean? And another thing he does really well is he tries to give each Pokemon its niche. Like, at low levels, the entire reason why I even put Goldeen on the team was because it got it got Waterfall at level, like, 19. And that's a 70 power water move that flinches, right? And so... And yes, they did add that, because Gen 3 Waterfall didn't do that. Tentacool gets Whirlpool at a low level, right? And that's like, and obviously they increased the power of that too to make it competitive. It's like a 50 power water move. So, you know, that's its advantage over using another water type. And he's just so good at coming up with, like, niches. I mean, look at our Soul Rock, dude. Look at this moveset. We're gonna bring this thing into Norman, and we're gonna burn and set up curses. And then just sweep. And it's gonna be great. That's the plan, at least. Let me take a swig of water. Protect? I'm low on power points. That's really annoying. Ow. Alright, Robin. Giga Drain. We don't want to lose this fish. True. Very true. Swampert would not be with us. But then again, I wouldn't have kept Swampert in. Swampert would have been swapped out versus the grass type. How do we deal with this nose pass, though? Does this thing have levitate? It does. Wait. Actually, we're 4 times weak to rock. Wait, we have to switch this out too. You don't think it's got like earthquake or something, right? We might lose someone here. I'm switching into slug mode because we have the Numble in the bank if it comes down to that. Oh, of course you go for a fucking steel move, dick. This is awful. This is like 18 9/11s. Imagine if we had Yawn still. Why is there a double teaming Sand Veil Sand Slash on this random trainer? Okay, we just hit that, thank God. Okay. We're just built different. That's a lot of 9/11s, tell me about it. You're telling me. Yeah, Macargo does not care. Especially with his ability, making water attacks neutral to it. Super effective physical attacks, like rock, we don't really care. Ground we care about, right? Because it's 4 times. But like rock moves? Do you know Magcargo's physical defense? It's kind of nuts. I'm a little bit worried about a crit though, so we gotta finish this guy off. There we go. Get me the hell out of here. There's still another trainer left, so it sucks to have to... It's some, like, absurd amount. Alright, so we have like 1-2 more trainer battles and then the gyms, and that's the stream. Yeah, we have a plus defense nature on the Soul Rock. Yeah, 90 defense on Macargo. Macargo does not care. This may not be the final team we bring to Norman, but for now it is. Until we get to Petalburg and I think it through, but... Because we have other options in the box, but I think this is what we're going with. Masquerade's not great, but it has Intimidate, so... Could be useful to, like, switch into his slacking, you know? Oh, I bet you this one has double team too. Just like the fucking other one did at the double battle. Now don't miss. I would love a better model. Are you kidding me? They're just expensive, and obviously I'd pay you, but holy shit! Oh, is 33 the level cap? Do you have me on Discord? I'm having a good time. I was sad at first. I was like, because I wanted to stream the Pokemon Pocket, the card game, but I don't know if you saw the screenshot I posted. OBS doesn't like recording. Okay, so yeah, this is 33 is the level cap. Oh, hi, Oren. Yeah, well, the ROM hack doesn't by default, but when you first boot up the save file, you can choose between 3 different game modes. There's normal, hard, and hardcore, and I chose hard, and one of the 3 restrictions to hard is that your Pokemon cap at the gym leader's level. So it's kind of weird how her Torkoal was 32, and then you have 1 level of wiggle room for, you know, Norman. But it is what it is. I'll still lead with the fucking King for now. I think there's just like a TM for Sandstorm down here, and that's it. Please do. It's like the best way to, yeah. I should have the link in my bio. And I know why you were hesitant, because all these streamers want you to join their Discords, and it's like, you get so many. I'm hearing half of the people that see it love it, and half of the people that see it hate it. On the topic of video game movies, what did you guys think of the Mario movie? I liked it. I thought it was charming. I thought it was fine for what a Mario movie was. It had issues, you know, but it was fine. I bet you the Minecraft movies are the same way. It's like if you go into it expecting, you know, it to be incredible, you're going to be disappointed. But I guess we'll grab the egg before we go back to Petalburg. Look at this lazy ass. Alright, so here's the team. The likely team for Norman. We have Rock Resist, Rock Resist. I almost want to bank him because he's this close to evolving. We gotta bring the Ace. We gotta bring Sea King. But, like, what would we even put in instead, right? All these... So we have powerful late game Pokemon we don't want to use yet. Early game Pokemon that are good but are kind of like power crept by this point. I think everything else stays in the bank. Alright, teleport me to Petalburg, baby girl. Good luck to you too, May. Oh, fuck, I forgot there's a Wally fight before the gym. They added this because there was no mid-game Wally fight. There was only the level 16 fight at Mauville, and then there was the end of the Elite Four fight. And I don't know if you guys know this, but the entire purpose of Wally's existence is to be like the surprise, I'm actually the rival, not May, right? So it's like, okay. Nice, I appreciate it. Like I said, most of my... I don't know if I want to just become a weekend streamer, because like the only time I can stream during the week is before work, so like 11 a.m., or after work at like midnight. And I enjoy both of those stream times, by the way. It's just other people don't. Like, I'll do whenever. The morning ones are actually, believe it or not, the morning ones are rougher. I love the midnight streams. They're so much fun. I come home from work, I boot up whatever the hell game I feel like playing. Usually like RuneScape. Anyway, rip Wally. Good luck to you, sir. You're still amazing, Tony. Keep getting stronger. Maybe next time. Thank you. Alright. Alright, we have the gym, and then that'll be the stream for today. First, let's edit some items on our Pokemon. Charcoal. Macargo. I don't think the Silk Scarf is useful. We'll give some of... This is actually a tough battle, so let's give some drugs. Let's start drugging up. Oh, we don't have a grass type. The Quick Claw can go to... I think anything that's tanky might as well have an Oranberry than the Quick Claw. Yeah, we'll just give berries to everyone else. Everyone else has an item. Okay. I kind of don't even want to fight all the trainers here, because they have like some scary Pokemon. I don't know if you guys know the theme of this gym. They're all normal type users with one Pokemon that's like jacked the fuck up. Hey, we hit 67 defense. I did not expect to get fucking 70 defense, almost. Yeah, we can. But yes, join the Discord. Follow on the YouTube. No, follow. I always get confused. Follow on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. If you're bold enough, follow me on Twitter. Only for the bold though. I'm a little silly goober on the free speech platform. Yeah, no one-hit KO room, right? Defense room. This is like the Wigglytuff, I think. Bro. Like, why do I even bother leading? I'm just gonna rare candy to 33, dude. These gym trainers are crazy. Shadow Ball! We outsped, right? I'm not risking it. Okay, Spadef drop. What's strength? Yeah, we ain't going in the one-hit KO room, dude. The strength room is probably scarier, which is what's crazy. Alright. Oh, I guess we could give the silk scarf to this, but you know, we'll just give the berry. Give it the berry for now, at least. By TM it can. And they probably didn't want it to be walled by like a... If you had a randomizer and there was like a ghost type or something. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, Swords Dance as much as you want, buddy. You're getting Will-O-Wisp. I'm still horrified. This thing probably learns like Feint Attack, right? And that's physical. Oh, fuck. Maybe the burn keeps us alive? I'm gonna be safe. We're metagaming. In case he goes for like a +6 Feint Attack and crits or something. He's got Hyper Potion. Okay. Don't crit. Okay. That's fine, the burn kills it. Alright. We did it. We made it to the gym leader. You bet your ass we're rare candying to the cap. Which is 33, as previously mentioned. Cosmic power? No, thank you. I was sweating a little bit. When did you learn Silver Whip? Alright. We're healed up. We're itemed up. Like I said, the only thing... I'm considering banking the Snorunt. But it does have double team. Yeah, you're... We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, Orin. But the thing is, first I need an original character. Right, I don't know... Because I don't want to be Ecclesia forever, right? Because it's, you know, copyrighted. You can't just be, you know, Konami's character. I'm so happy that I can have a real battle with my own child. But a battle is a battle. I will do everything in my power as a gym leader to win. I hope the lead doesn't have a dark move. Let me set up. Oh, this thing probably has feint attack. Yeah. Alright, it's going for feint attack. Encore. Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. It'll come with like a rebrand too. Like I'll be... I don't know what I'll be. I probably could have switched back into... I kind of forgot... Okay, why would he use... Fuck. Please at least, like, half bar it. Okay. I can two-shot it. That's fine. I think he's still got the Belly Drum Linoon. I gotta check stats. 80 special attack, goddamn. So it's probably better to just bubble beam. Of course, you have a citrus berry. Listen. I mean, he already belly drummed. You think we can... Do we stay in? I think we switch to the Cardinal. Fucking dig. This thing is insane. Intimidate. Now do we swap again? That's a lot of damage to take. Or do we just go for the bubble beam? I think we just go for the bubble beam. Yeah. It's +5, but like we didn't have a way to safely switch into anything. So he's +5. Set up a double team. Please kill it. Oh, that's not good. And we missed. We didn't get the... Plus speed nature. Do we? This guy's got coverage for everything, huh? The worst part is, I think we have to burn it still, even with Facade. Wait, feint attack never misses. Okay. Icicle Spear is a special move, so counter doesn't work. He has Facade, feint attack never misses. But he might not be smart enough to use it if it's not super effective. Are you guys ready for the next run where we pick Tortrick? Or are we about to win this? It's a shame about the... I'm upset about my, the Sea King dying. That was an unnecessary death. I really thought we would outspeed the Linoon, because it has a plus speed nature. Oh, that's annoying. Please, take it out. Oh... Any Pokemon with Double Team could have done that, but... Yes, Snow Run saved the run. Well, this guy gives me surf, right? We still got a few loose ends to wrap up. Like, I thought it was over too. Dude, I'm already thinking, like, alright, what am I gonna name my Torchic? That's what was in my head, dude. I was like... Because that's the first run we did Mudkip. Alright. Wally, fuck off. Where does he go? Where does he want? No. We're not going to Mauville. Dude, we got the bank. We're Gucci. Alright? It's unfortunate to lose both flying types. I know, look at all this red. It feels horrible. Magcargo's still around, though. He was awesome. It's a shame that everything from here on is going to have, like, Earthquake or Dig, though. Every important trainer. So, like, that's where Magcargo gets a little iffy. Man, this bank is ass, actually. I take it back. I take it back. This is awful. It's alright. Alright, who died? You died. Now, let's put the dead ones in first so I don't get confused. Solrock died. Swellow died. It's unfortunate to lose both of these. Yeah. We're definitely going to need 2 water types. Just because everything else is ass. Flying Gym is up next. We'll future-proof for that. Not that Minun's great, but, you know, it's... Yeah. Alright, I think it's time to bring out the Gyarados. Alright, great news, though. This isn't just a Lotad. Now, in base Pokemon Emerald, you have to wait until you beat the 7th gym and get Dive in order to get a Water Stone. In this ROM hack, once we finish up, in the very city we are standing in right now, yeah, I know, don't laugh. It'll be good in a second. Instead of a rare candy, Water Stone. So this isn't just a Lotad, this isn't just a Lombre, this is a Ludicolo. We got plenty of items to... Next time we play, we'll be surfing around getting all the items and stuff from Surf. We got to do the new Mauville storyline where we get the Thunderbolt TM. We got a lot of stuff to do next time. But there's a lot of stuff before the 6th gym. Speaking of rare candies, before we end the stream, might as well get everyone up to 33. You don't even need Bubble Beam, dude. We got Surf. See, it's like you're like, oh, this team is ass. We're about to have Glalie, Magcargo, Ludicolo, Gyarados, Golbat, which will eventually be a Crobat, but we need to get its friendship up, which is going to be asinine. And then Minun. It's like bro thinks he's on the team. I think your moveset is actually fine, believe it or not, Minun. Alright, Karen. I don't know why I named you Karen. We'll also have so many encounters coming up. We can also get a Starmie. Now that we have a, We're gonna get a good rod. We have even more fishing encounters to choose from. There's a bunch of surfing encounters. We've got some good catches coming up. Gust. Thank God it has a fucking flying move. Dragon Rage, a little late for that, but we'll teach it anyway. We gotta teach HMs to all these guys again. Twister, that's like, what, 40 power? 50 power dragon move? That ain't worth it. Probably unironically better than Dragon Rage. Is Dragon physical in the old games? I have no clue. Jillian, you can absolutely learn Confuse Ray, buddy. Gyarados is so strong, they actually kind of nerfed it. They gave it Gust, so it has like a stab move, because it's funny. But they put Dragon Dance way later. Because Dragon Dance Gyarados, also, much like they also sweeps the entire game. Before I forget, I'm going to give him the Soothe Bell. So I don't forget. So that he gains friendship faster. And with that, I think that's going to be today's stream. I'll catch you guys later. Maybe I'll do, because I had so much fun streaming too, maybe I'll do a tomorrow night stream.